Hello! Today, we're going to explore the biggest question about the universe. How did it all begin? When we look up at the stars at night, or see amazing images of galaxies, this thought surely comes to mind. The Big Bang Theory is our most popular and widely accepted scientific explanation for the origin of the universe. But when people hear about the Big Bang, they often imagine a giant explosion that happened in empty space, like a bomb exploding and its pieces scattering everywhere. This is a common misconception. The Big Bang was not really an explosion happening in existing space. If you imagine something exploding in a room, there is a center to the explosion, and pieces fly outwards from that center within the boundaries of the room. But according to the Big Bang Theory, space and time themselves began with the Big Bang. So, it wasn't something exploding into space, but rather the expansion of space itself. To understand this better, let's take an example. Imagine a balloon with some dots drawn on it. These dots can represent galaxies. Now, start inflating the balloon. As the balloon inflates, the dots on its surface will move farther apart from each other. Are the dots moving across the balloon's surface? No. The balloon's surface, which is a two-dimensional space, is itself expanding. And because of this expansion, the dots are moving away from each other. Most importantly, there isn't one single dot on the balloon's surface that you could call the center of this expansion. From every dot, all other dots are moving away. Something similar is happening in our universe. The universe's three-dimensional space is itself expanding. Galaxies are not moving away from a single central point. Rather, the space between them is growing. This is what scientific observations tell us. Distant galaxies are moving away from us at increasing speeds. The light coming from them is redshifted, meaning the wavelength of the light has been stretched because space has expanded while the light traveled through it. This is strong evidence for the continuous expansion of space. According to the Big Bang Theory, the universe began from a moment when all matter and energy were contained in an incredibly small, unimaginably hot, and infinitely dense point. We usually call this state a singularity. It's very difficult for humans to imagine that the entire universe, which is so vast today, could have ever been so small and dense. Then, for reasons we don't fully understand, space began to expand rapidly from this dense and hot state. As space expanded, the universe began to cool down. As the universe cooled, energy started converting into matter, and then fundamental particles began to form. This was the starting point from which our entire universe, with its galaxies, stars, planets, and everything else, emerged. It's important to clarify here that the Big Bang Theory does not tell us where that initial singularity came from or what existed before it. This theory explains the evolution and expansion of the universe from that extremely dense and hot state up to the present day. It is a scientific model of how, not why. So, in summary, the Big Bang Theory describes the beginning of the universe as an event where space, time, matter, and energy all emerged together from an extremely hot and dense state and began to expand rapidly. It was not an explosion in space, but the rapid expansion of space itself. This model is strongly supported by various scientific evidence, including the fact that galaxies are moving away from us, redshift, and the background radiation present throughout the universe, cosmic microwave background. In the next video, we will take a deeper look at this amazing evidence supporting the Big Bang Theory and see how scientists have discovered all this about the universe. Thank you for joining us.